All right, we're ready to enter the short education presentation session. First up is Department of Transportation. Caltrans' mission is to provide a safe, sustainable, integrated, and efficient transportation system to enhance California's economy and livability. Caltrans' vision is performance-driven, transparent, and accountable organization that values its people, resources, and partners, and meets new challenges through leadership, innovation, and teamwork. Caltrans manages more than 50,000 miles of California's highway and freeway lanes, provides inner-city rail services, permits more than 400 public-use airports and special-use hospital heliports, and works with local agencies. One of the ways Caltrans is achieving its mission is with the release of the QuickMap application. The application provides Californians with real-time travel information. So here to talk about QuickMap application, I'd like to introduce Caltrans IT Solution Division Chief, Tracy Geiszler.
Thank you, and good morning. Technology has changed society, the economy, and the way we live, work, and interact. The implications of new technologies, such as intelligent transportation systems, vehicle-to-infrastructure, and infrastructure-to-infrastructure, not to mention what PK talked about, is the driverless cars, are likely to transform the way people and goods move throughout the state of California. Information technology is the lever in the transformation and will require hard work and dedication from all of us. As Russ mentioned, Caltrans QuickMap provides California motorists with valuable travel information. It provides travelers the ability to make informed traveling plans. Caltrans has been providing traveler information since the 1960s. Since then, we have continued to evolve the delivery, presentation, and accessibility of that information. The release of both the Android and iOS versions of Caltrans QuickMap application continues that evolution. I have a Caltrans news flash that was produced to announce the release of the iOS version of QuickMap. This video will give you more insight to some of the features of the web, iOS, and Android versions.
Hi, I'm Patrick Olson with Caltrans Newsflash. QuickMap is an online map with valuable travel information like slow traffic, lane closures, chain controls, and more. Up until now, it's been available online and as an app with the Android platform, but now it's available as an app with iOS, which means iPhone users can now use this wonderful tool to safely and conveniently navigate California highways.
You'll find the Caltrans logo here. You just say, I want to load it.
And wow, look at that. A matter of seconds, we've got QuickMap.
Okay. Yes.
Good reminder that you might not want to do this while you're driving. It's illegal to operate a vehicle in the state of California while holding a handheld device like this. Do it before you head out, and also if you're going to be using it while you're traveling, make sure your navigator in the passenger seat or the back seat is using QuickMap, right?
Absolutely.
December of 2011, we made up QuickMap, which was a large change for Caltrans. The technology is basically a Google Maps application. We pull the base map from Google. We also add in Caltrans specific information, CCTV cameras, changeable message signs, chain controls, closures on the roadway, as well as we bring in third-party information from USGS for fires and the California Highway Patrol information on their CAT.
Can you talk a little bit about the differences between, say, the online version and the app?
So one of the major differences is that in the past I've used the online version on my mobile devices. And when you open up that application, you're actually launching the application through the web service, and so it's a little bit slower. With the new online application, it's immediately. You click on that and it just opens right up.
Caltrans would like to put out a tool that gets the public out of their car, spending more time doing what they love, with who they love, and enhancing quality of life.
Well, now that you've seen how easy QuickMap is to get and use, we hope you'll download it and use it often. And tell your friends too. Remember, it's a free app and available with iPhone and Android phones. For Caltrans Newsflash, I'm Patrick Olson. Drive safe, everyone.
We did a session. If you want to go out and search YouTube, you can do Quick Maps or Caltrans. There's a lot of different information out there on YouTube about Quick Maps, about Caltrans, but we did this Quick Map to actually share with our traveling public all of the different features that we have in Quick Map. Previously, Quick Map was available on our website, dot.ca.gov, but we released the iOS, actually we released the Android one back in August of last year, and since then we've had over 35,000 downloads of just the Android version. We've also just released in January the iOS version, and that one is quickly catching up to the Android one. It's already at 21,500 downloads, so it's definitely a popular application. It's different than the standard traveler maps that you can get, Google, and the other ones like that. It includes not only how well traffic is flowing, so the different colors, which indicates, is it green, is it a great travel corridor, or it also includes CHP information. So if you're sitting in traffic and you're like, what is going on? Why are we sitting here? You don't do it yourself. Go to your navigator, sitting next to you. And you can look up Quick Maps, and it'll show you the CHP information. It actually gives you the details of what's going on with that incident that is in front of you. It gives you from the time it was recorded, and then CHP provides updates, and that is we grab those updates on a regular basis. It also includes information around lane closures. It provides information around chain controls. So if you're headed to the Sierras, you can see whether or not there's chain controls. It also has both the informational signs that you see along the freeway. On Quick Maps, that's an option that you can do, and you can see whether or not, you can see what the message board, if you're not sitting at one, you can have your navigator look at the message board in front of you to see what it says. It also has camera stills. So if you're thinking about going to the Sierra, it says chain controls, and you're like, well, I wonder how bad that really is. Then you can click on one of our cameras. There are a lot of cameras up in the Sierras as well as down here in the metropolitan areas throughout California. So you can look on there and you can see exactly what the traffic looks like. They are stills, but they are refreshed. And also, what do the roadways look like? So it's I've looked at it recently when the roads were closed, and it's like, oh yeah, I see why it's closed, because it was just nothing but a whiteout and snow. I do want to share a few of the comments that we've gotten from some of the people who have downloaded it. So one of the best applications ever. Use the filters, which are the different things. You have the ability to click on different things that you'd like to see. Do you want to see the changeable message signs? Do you want to see the chain controls? Do you want to see lane closures? There's just different options that you can look at. One of the features on the iOS and the Android version, which is not available on the web version, is you can, it knows where you are. It has a location finder, which was one of the enhancements that I kept on bugging our business partner. Hey, can you put in a request for that? Because I really want it. So when we did the Android and the iOS one, it was automatically included. So that made me a happy traveler. Much improved. All works as it should. Very useful, especially in the winter. I frequently travel in the Sierras, which makes this application indispensable. Wow, terrific application. Great access to real-time information. Best I've seen so far, very cool mapping. Wow, just wow. About time our tax dollars are put to good use. Great use of tax dollars, no sarcasm. Great application. Great update. This application makes the app so much more friendlier. Might be one of the best ones out there since it includes the CHP information. Happy truck driver. Thank you, Caltrans, for the app. This is my first year as a driver. First time chaining, first time going into other states. This app has helped me on my recent trips. Every state should have an app like this. Makes it so much easier. Excellent job. Spread the word about the app. And the last one I want to read is, looks promising. If this if this is updated quickly, then will be extremely useful because I drive for a living. It has a single place to go for traffic, accidents, closures, etc. I especially like being able to click on the cameras for live shots. Thanks, Caltrans. I'm sending a link to everyone I know. Now, I certainly hope that last driver was not doing that when he was driving, because we all know texting and driving is illegal and very dangerous. So I want to talk about some of the innovations. We get some innovations not only from our staff who use it frequently, but we also get it from the traveling public. And so some of the things that we are doing is we're adding weather to QuickMap. It will have information like the temperature, the wind speed, and the rainfall or precipitation in the last 24 hours. And as we all know, recently, weather has a huge impact on our ability to travel throughout the state. So you can look at and use QuickMap to determine whether the route that you normally take is open, whether or not there's been a lot of flooding in that area. So you can get a lot of information from this map. One feature I forgot to add is it also, we pull in the data from CAL FIRE. So it also displays where there's fires in throughout the state. Another thing that we're looking at adding is snowplow information. So look for that hopefully next year during the winter season. So we're doing two spin-offs from this application. Not only do we have QuickMap for the traveling public of California, but we're also going to have a trucking QuickMap, which is specifically for the freight industry. And then aviation QuickMap, and that is specifically for light recreational airplanes. So please visit us at our table and pick up one of our QuickMap business cards. I have one here with me. As you can see, probably not if you're sitting in the back, it has the QR codes where you can just scan it with your phone and it'll take you to the App Store. Or you can just go to the App Store, type in Caltrans, and it'll download, or you can download it. So download your own free version, because this is free to everyone. Take it out for a test drive. Rate it, provide us some feedback, and let us know how the product, from your perspective, from the use that you need from it, how we can improve this product moving forward. We are listening to your feedback, and we really appreciate it. Caltrans strives for quality services that not only meet but exceeds the needs of the traveling public. Thank you, and safe travels.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Geiszler. Thank you very much, Tracy.
Thank you.